For the wonderful Charlie Ashton!
Hello, how we doing? Who is the one with the boyfriend called Frey? Oh my God. Do you know we've got a guy here called Frey?
Have you?
Yeah, he makes pie in a tin. Do you know this? It's called Frey Bentos. You know him? Frey Bentos, look him up. He's disgusting. He's absolutely vile. My name's Charlie. I've been looking for love recently. But it's hard, you know, it is hard when you look like a puppet that came to life, do you know what I mean? Because no one wants to shag a marionette, you know? Even if it is no strings attached, do you know what I mean? Come on. But not like you, lad, you're like a real boy. Look at you, What's your name? You are beautiful, Gaz. Gaz makes sense, but I feel like we should be calling you something like Balathor or something, do you know what I mean? Like, you should come in with your battle axe, do you know what I mean? You're beautiful, Gaz, do you know what I mean? You're beautiful, you know, you've got beautiful eyes, Gaz, you know? Like when you look at me, Gaz, you've got sort of come to bed eyes, Gaz. But you see, the problem is, Gaz, I don't have come to bed eyes. I've got piss the bed eyes, you know? I've got eyes that say, I'm sorry about what happened to your cat, but we don't need to get the police involved, you know? It's tough, man. What colour are your eyes, Gaz? I've got pink eye, Gaz. It's horrible, man. It is horrible. I did go on a date recently, though. I went on a date with a very beautiful girl. Took her to a very fancy restaurant, you know, the ones with the sort of the tablecloths. The candles, you know, the different size of cutlery, depending how big your hands are. One of those places, Gaz. You know the ones. And she came in, man, she was beautiful, you know? She was beautiful, Gaz. She had one of those symmetrical faces. Charlie loves a symmetrical face, you know? Vertical symmetry, obviously. Horizontal symmetry, that would be terrifying, Gary. That would be terrifying. I think if I was on a date and she came in with 4 nostrils, no eyes, and a mouth on her forehead, I'd panic, Gaz. Imagine that, Gaz. Imagine she's coming in. I'm panicking because she's out of my league, do you know what I mean? She's out of my league. She's not got come to bed eyes, Gaz, but the nostrils are saying something, you know? They're saying, I shouldn't exist. The old gods have abandoned me. Stuff like that, you know? Stuff like that. But I think this dead look in my eyes, I think it comes from working at McDonald's. Has anyone here worked at McDonald's? Wow, works night out, brilliant. Fucking all of you. Get someone share, someone put your hand up. Oh, no, not so cheery now, are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are, lad. Look at you, you big Mac of a man. I can see you from here. Look at him, you are so greasy, brother. Look at you. I could chuck you out of here on your belly, you'd be up the M6 at 60 miles an hour, lad. Like a penguin on ice, brother, do you know what I mean? What's your name, man? Gareth. Oh, another Gary, come on. Gareth, and where were you stationed, Gareth? Where were you? In McDonald's? Yeah, in McDonald's. We're talking about McDonald's, Gary, come on. Keep up, brother. I know I move quick, but come on.
Back in Belfast.
Back in Belfast, okay, fucking hell. And where within the McDonald's were you on? What was your platoon? Huh? Grill side. Thank you for your service, sir. I was a grill side, brother. 3 years, brother. 3 years in the army. And oh man, that is beautiful. It's horrible working the McDonald's, isn't it, man? It's horrible. Look at you, grill side. Like I always wanted. I didn't want to work grill side. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to work flipping the burgers. I always wanted to work on the tills, serving the customers. But they don't put people like me and you on the tills, do they, Gareth? Who do they put on the tills? They put beautiful girls on the tills. They put goblins like me and Gary in the back cooking burgers. In there with the fryers, man. I come out looking like Colonel Gaddafi at Madame Tussauds. It is horrible, man. It is horrible. I didn't even apply to work in McDonald's. I got drafted, you know? It's horrible, man. Did you have stars on your badge, Gareth? No? Good man. You're an honest brother, Gareth. I respect you for that because only very evil people had stars on your badge. Now, having a star on your badge in McDonald's is like having a teardrop tattoo in prison. Like you get a star on your badge for every 16-year-old on minimum wage you make cry in a freezer. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. I mean, when you cry in a freezer, the tears don't go away, you know. This sticks to your face. What was the worst thing for you, Gareth, about working at McDonald's?
Being on fries.
Being on fries, yeah. Never quite leaves you, does you, Gareth? It's horrible being on the fries. For me, the worst thing about working at McDonald's, and you'll feel this, Gareth, everyone who works at McDonald's will know this to their heart, it's the beeping. Oh, yeah. I remember the beeping. Because if you don't know, everything at McDonald's has like a corresponding beep. So you'll be in the kitchen, making a Big Mac, and an order will come through. Beep. The fries are done. Beep boop. Someone's shit all over the floor of the bathroom. Smeared it all over the ceiling. Beep ba 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 da bo. Beep ba 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 da bo. Because I was the scat man, Gareth. I had to clean the bathrooms, you know what I mean? That's what they call me. Scat man, someone's shit again, I'll be there. Mop and bucket, it's horrible, man. And sometimes I still hear this beeping in my nightmares, Gareth, you know? Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm in the kitchen and I'm naked and I've made 14 Big Macs. You know? And my wife's there, she's shouting at me, she's saying, Charlie, you don't work there anymore. No one's ordered any of this. Where did you get all that beef from? And I reach out to grab her hand, and as I reach out to her and hold her, I realise she's not even a real wife. She's 48 chicken nuggets in a sequin dress, you know? And every year, villages of boys are sent off to work in McDonald's, boys like Gareth, innocent young men, sent off to work in McDonald's, and every year mothers cry when their boy comes back in a box. Or a big paper bag if it's takeaway, you know? It's tough, McDonald's, man. But it's honest work, you know, it is honest work. A lot of people out there now, they're not doing honest work. They're doing very evil jobs. Some of the smartest people I went to school with are doing very evil jobs. You looked at him. What was that about? Do you kill cats for a living, brother? Because I've got friends now who they've worked the most darkest job in the world, but they don't want to tell you that that's what they do. So like I've got a friend who's like, oh, I work in sort of a small, independent, family-run paramilitary organisation. You know, it's horrible. The evil people, man. But I think the worst of them all is like a recruitment consultant. Because recruitment can be anything. Do you know what I mean? Like human trafficking technically counts as recruitment. Andrew Tate is technically a recruitment consultant, do you know what I mean? Technically that does count. But I'm pretty sure, I've got a conspiracy theory that recruitment was just invented to give people with sports science degrees something to do. Do you know what I mean? Just to stop them from chewing on the furniture, because they're animals, these people. And they're multiplying now. You've got recruitment consultants working for a recruitment company, hiring other people who work in recruitment for another recruitment company that hires people in recruitment for another recruitment company that hires people in recruitment. I've got to do 10 minutes or I don't get paid. Okay. For another recruitment company that hires people in recruitment until one day the last remaining unrecruited people are going to have to hide underneath the floorboards while gangs of recruiters are stalking the streets, kicking down doors. Are you ready for your next career move? If you don't take this job, I'm going to kill your fucking wife. And my wife's there going, I really think you should take the job, please. Think of the children. Why do you keep making up a fake wife for your comedy bits? It's weird. It's creepy. And she's been married to me for 10 years, right? And it's not because she loves me. It's not for the kids. It's because she's in on it. She works in recruitment, you know? And I look at the faces of the two kids we had together, you know, the two kids I once loved. And I look in their eyes, you know, and they're scared, of course they are, you know, and they've got teary eyes. And as I look in their eyes, I see they're not children at all. They're grown men with shoes on their knees. They've got a big swirly lollipop and a hat that spins around. They work in recruitment, do you know what I mean? And I should have seen it coming. I should have smelt it coming. It's Paco Rabanne and daddy issues. That's what these people are all about. Do you know what I mean? And you see him on a night out in town, probably a couple fucking in tonight, on a recruitment works night out. You'll notice him, the lads with the V-necks that go down to their belly button, chinos that make their dick look bigger, just doing cocaine every 5 minutes, drunk out their minds, slobbering all over each other. And I watch him, right? I watch him. Recruitment's works night out. I watch him. From the dark little corner of the bar that I sit in, I watch him. And I just think, maybe ISIS have a point. You know, maybe we in the West have become overindulgent, godless pigs, you know? And maybe these recruiters are actually just, you know, a symptom of a society ravaged by overconsumption. And then I did a bit more research, and don't know if you know this, but ISIS, they're just another recruitment company. With a very difficult postgraduate scheme. Thank you very much. I've been Charlie Ashton. Goodbye.